Hi, I'm Joe Schreibvogel, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, from the Gerald Wayne Interactive Zoological Park in Wynnewood, Oklahoma. And this is a video response to the propaganda that PETA and KFOR Channel 4 News out of Oklahoma City ran a very bogus story last night on Facebook and on their news station. First of all, I have been very sick this year. First, I had cancer prostate surgery, and then I became septic, and my kidneys and my liver shut down. I spent 10 days in ICU. I spent 6 days in a private room. I was diagnosed with CVID, which is nothing but a common variable immune deficiency disease that is inherited between the age of 20 and 50. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones. And it's very treatable with infusions every 4 weeks. My doctors are taking great care of me. Last week, I spent another week in the hospital, my kidneys shutting down again. And while I was in the hospital, they ran many tests on me. One of them happened to be a tuberculosis skin test, which came up positive. Then I went through x-rays, MRIs, bone marrow, biopsies, and everything else. Very painful test in order to prove that I did not have TB. PETA sent out a press release, and KFOR Channel 4 News out of Oklahoma City is the only one that supported PETA's propaganda and ran with a story that it was allegedly that I am contagious and I have tuberculosis, which is completely false, slanderous, and defamation of character. The doctors would never have let me out of Baptist Hospital if I had a contagious disease such as tuberculosis. I have never been more disappointed in a news station in my life to report a one-sided story such as this in order to create a public panic of a disease, and a contagious disease at that, being spread around, only to hurt the business of this zoo. I have never in my life refused to get on TV and open up our park, our hearts, and our lives to tell the truth of what's going on here at the GW Zoo. One thing I don't understand about KFOR News or any other news station is how come they believe the propaganda that PETA puts out of an organization that is supposed to be for the ethical treatment of animals that killed 82.4% of the animals that they got their hands on last year in 2013, according to the records that they reported to the Department of Agriculture for the state of Virginia. I'm Joe Exotic, and if you have any questions, do not believe the news media. Email me directly, because we have nothing to hide.